Look at Roman, he looks like a model.
It does. Vibe & Co. is, I would say, the best way to describe it is a solution to a problem that we had. And you might be asking yourself, what is that problem? Well, that problem is, in simple words, we love to buy oversized shirts, but they're always so expensive. So what did we decide to do? We decided to make our own brand. That way we could just wear the stuff we love, create the stuff that we love, but also make it a reasonable price.
We picked the name of Vibe & Co. because it's just the vibes. If you know me, you know that I say not the vibes, it's the vibe, what a vibe, for every single thing in my life. So I was like, what better than Vibe & Co. because we want to be the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why we picked Vibe & Co. I just think it's perfect. First of all, because Co can be either Vibe & Company, or Co can stand for Colorado because it's where we're from, where we live, and it's just, I love it.
Alright guys, so Vibe & Co. has actually been, it's not something new, it's not something we just decided to do, you know, a month ago, 2 months ago. Vibe & Co., the actual name, has been registered now through the state for about 1.5 years now.
I would say 2 years.
2 years, almost 2 years in January, which is crazy. I think I registered the name in January of 2021, but obviously you can't just register, I didn't wake up and then register it. I talked about it months and months before, so I would say a good over 2 years, almost over 3 years now, and we just never did it, guys, because why?
I think there was a lot of stuff holding us back. One being that we could never find the perfect shirt for our first designs. And I think that it was the research process took a long time because we wanted it to be something that we're going to wear every day. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we've had a lot of samples and we've worn them here and there, and our friends have seen it, and I know Gabby was like, I love this, and then we told her oh, well, we don't really like the material, stuff like that. So we were very kind of picky. Guys, I've been wearing oversized since I was in high school. I think freshman year is when I would go into my brother's closet, get his biggest hoodies, put them on over my leggings, and wear cute sneakers or boots. I literally have pictures and proof of this. And I'm very picky with how the sleeve falls, with how wide it is, with how long it is. So I wanted it to be something that I was gonna wear every single day, and that's why it took so freaking long, especially with the design. Jonathan he handmade this design. You drew this up by yourself
on my iPad.
On the iPad, and I'm just gonna talk about this design. It says not the vibes, and if you know me, you know I say that's not the vibes for everything. If it's something I don't agree with, something I don't like, something I'm that's not the vibes, or today's not a vibe, you know. And I remember when Nat and Jake and Edith and Ricardo visited us for the first time, they heard me saying that, and Nat would crack up. She's like, why do you say not the vibes? And I was like, it's just it's how I express if something is cool or not, if I like something or not. So I remember her making fun of me for it, and now like she says it and like everyone else says it. So it's like it's just something to express yourself, and something like that's so lame. It's like, oh, not the vibes, you know?
Yeah, and I think Blanca has always, she's created herself, like, she's the staple, oversized and biker shorts girl. And I think ever since the beginning, you've always, that's like, if you need to go run errands, that's what you wear.
Yeah,
you know?
and I would even get hate for it.
And you got me with it. Like, you,
Yeah.
It got to the point where, like, even my own family started noticing, it's like, you used to wear like such tight shirts like to your body and stuff like that. Now you just like to wear like loose oversized things, and I was like, I just feel more comfortable. I would, Blanca and I can share the clothes, which is the coolest part. And then yeah, like obviously it just makes me feel not only physically more comfortable because I can do whatever, but like mentally, like I'm not so tight and I don't have to sit up, like I don't know, it's just it's a vibe.
And I think that you can get a lot of use from stuff like this because you can sleep in it, you can work out in it, you can dress it up, dress it down, like anything you can wear in the summer, you can wear in the winter. Like there's so many things that you can do with oversized shirts particularly. So that's what Not the Vibes is, and Jonathan did this one, and he also chose this design right here. Do you want to tell them how you chose the bear to be kind of like our mascot type of vibe?
All right, guys, the way I came up with this design over here, so I came up with that one, but obviously that was inspired from Blanca saying Not the Vibes all the freaking time. So then I was like, you know, the bear, I was like, we wanted to create something that would bring like a little piece of Colorado, specifically like Longmont is our hometown. I think Blanca and I, we take a lot of pride in where we're from, like here in the United States, because we're not definitely the first, or we're not the last influencers to come from Colorado. Obviously, like we have other friends, but I feel like you don't hear a lot like in our space that are from like where you're from. Like everyone thinks that we live in LA. Like the people I've talked to like at parties and events, like, oh, you live here in LA? I'm like, no, I'm from Colorado. Oh, you're from Texas? And so no, I was like, we're from Colorado. And we take a lot of pride in that, even though it's not the most convenient spot to live for what we do, you know, because we're in LA like once or twice a month for work. We wouldn't change it. We wouldn't move out, and we just love it so much. So we're like, how can we give a little piece of Colorado to everyone? And it's through, you know, I think the J, obviously for like J&J vlogs and stuff like that, we wanted to incorporate that. We do in Colorado here have a lot of bears. You know, we love to go to up to lines every like summer to go to the river and stuff, and we've actually seen and encountered some.
And
so,
even sometimes like on the neighborhood apps and stuff, like, there's a bear in Iowa. Like I remember we had a lockdown at our school because there was a bear in the trees. So it's like they're so like meaningful to us in a way, because it's like, yeah, we're from Colorado, there's bears, and it's fun.
And when you go camping, like a lot of people come from out of states, like, oh, do you guys see bears a lot? It's like, no, we see bears like once every 2 years or something. But it's such a meaning, like you think Colorado, you think bears, you know, along with deer and moose and stuff like that. So that's just the meaning behind this shirt.
Why only 2 designs for the first drop? And I think this comes into play with myself, because as we said, if you guys follow Spill the Beans podcast, you would know that I have a fear of getting uncomfortable. So I'm like, babe, I think like in this, I think in our business, we kind of compromise. Like Jonathan, this is like his full on, like he's running everything. But for me, I'm like, can I just have a little sense of like protection and be like, can we release 2 designs for the first drop, and then from there like start going with like what people want to see and stuff like that. Like I have so many ideas in my head about like our matching sets, our oversized matching sets and all of that, but I think for my own sanity, I was like, can we just do 2 designs for the first drop? And that's why you guys are seeing our special Vibe & Co bear and our Not the Vibes t-shirt. And if you guys are wondering, our brand will be dropping tomorrow, Monday, November 28th at 12 p.m. noon Mountain Time, so 11 a.m. in California. Please be there or be square. And since it is Cyber Monday, you guys actually can use a code at checkout. So remember this, because you actually have to type the code at checkout. It will be Cyber Monday Vibes. Cheers for a percentage off. I don't even know who we think we are, girl, but that is our first discount code for the first drop. So make sure that you put it, because it's not going to be applied at checkout. You have to like actually put Cyber Monday Vibes.
And I know we always say like, oh, there's going to be limited amount, like when we drop merch before and stuff like that. But this time, guys, we mean it. Like Blanca says, she wants to feel comfortable and not really out there. So for our first launch, we did like such a little bit of amount in each size that like, it's so funny that like the practice like checkout sales that we've done from our end to make sure the website's flowing right, the shirts we've given here to like family to try on and stuff, has almost like ran us dry. We're like, oh no, we gotta get those back because we have such a little amount of shirts that we made for this first launch.
And also, if you guys want to know, since this is an oversized brand basically, I know you guys want to know what sizes and like the sizing chart and all of that, and you guys just, you know me, like I'm gonna wear oversized everything and I'm gonna go 2XL, period. But do you want to tell them what size you're wearing?
Guys, this is a medium and it fits me perfectly for what I like oversized. I'm not like Blanca, you know, down to the knees. I feel like girls can rock that more because they can just show their legs and people don't question if they have underwear under, you know, like guys, you can't just rock this. So this is a medium.
It's pretty, like it's pretty stretchy. Would you want to tell them what your actual size in clothing is?
My actual size in clothing is probably like a good large, and then other brands for like oversized, I'll go like extra large.
Yeah.
But this is a medium. And I feel like that's a true oversized vibe.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the tallest guy either, guys. I'm 5'8". I'm kind of like bulkier, you know, set. I'm not super skinny or anything like that.
And do you see how like this like falls perfectly?
Yeah.
It's oversized. It's not like, oh, this is long and then this is like super tight. Then this, you guys know me. Like if I could go triple XL my stuff, I would. So I think that's why we wanted the brand too, because in order for us to get oversized vibes that we want, we have to go like triple XL with other brands. And with this one, we didn't want to go that crazy, so this one I'm wearing is a size large. So just keep in mind when you are purchasing, if you want to purchase your own size, like say you're a medium and you purchase a medium, it's gonna be oversized basically. So if you're a large and you purchase a large, it's gonna be super oversized. So would you say to size up or size down?
Size down.
Size down. So if you are medium, a small is gonna be pretty oversized. But if you're like me, I'm a size medium and I go for the large. So this is how oversized this is. Like it goes to my thighs. Like I have a lot of room to move in. The sleeve goes like kind of covers my elbow. And the reason I like this is because I can wear it as a dress. I can wear it with biker shorts, and you guys know you can like tuck it in and like make it a whole like cropped little vibe as well. So that is why I go for a large in all of our oversized t-shirts.
And we also want to incorporate, you know, I know some of you guys are freakishly tall, some of you guys are super shorter, so I feel like the range that we got is perfect for everyone. Regardless if you get something from the store or not, guys, we love and we appreciate you guys so much. You have changed our lives immensely, and not only our lives now, but our little one, you know, so he really appreciates you guys, and he will probably say that in the future, but as of right now, thank you guys so much, and you know, thank you for all the support you show us.
And I will never get tired of saying, like, without you guys we wouldn't be what we are. We wouldn't be here. Like our life would be so different. So honestly, like truly thank you. If you don't purchase anything, like it does not matter, just you watching this video is already enough. If you want to go and follow us on Instagram, if you want to just check out the website because it's a vibe, that would be amazing as well. Let us know like your thoughts, and even if you guys want like to let us know like, oh, I would prefer to see this when you buy this, like we will always take your advice. And also, if you go on the website, you're gonna see that our faces aren't on like the products. Like we wanted to establish this brand as a brand that isn't like, oh, it's just influencer merch. No, like we want you guys to like think Vibe & Co and not immediately see like our face. Like if someone else buys Vibe & Co, they're not gonna be like, oh, it's Blanca and Jonathan. It's like, no, we want it to be like its own amazing big thing. So that's why you will not be seeing us like modeling in a way. You'll probably see us like if we wear it out, we'll probably post in it, but we got our two specific models that are amazing. So yeah, we have them.
And we just wanted to give a big shout out to our models, Roman and Day. They were the best. So like we literally had to shoot this on a Sunday afternoon. Roman like switched days for work. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Another big shout out to one of our longtime friends, Celine, Simply Celine. You guys know her from her boutique and stuff in YouTube. She helped us out a lot. So thank you, Celine, from the bottom of our heart. We just want to give credit to everyone involved.
Yes, and our photographer too.
Oh,
she was amazing. Guys, deadass took the pictures at night. They were ready. Like everything was ready. I didn't have to be like, oh, you have to edit this. No. So Melissa Villalobos Photography, thank you so much.
Without further ado, thank you guys so much. The store will be live on Monday, so tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Mountain Standard Time. So California 11, Florida 2 p.m.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow on the website. Go check it out. Later.